Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. Recent rains are having an impact on our reservoirs.
Falcon Lake levels are nearly double from where they were at 3 months ago. Channel 5 Stephen Sarabia tells us how higher levels benefit local farmers. Stephen.
With harvest underway for citrus, local growers tell us water from these reservoirs is key to keeping their fruit growing. It was a rough summer for growers.
So things got critical in some districts. We had to swap water around from other places in some of the water districts.
We first talked with local citrus grower Fred Carley back in August. There he said during the dry summer, irrigation was difficult and costing growers more money. Now with recent rains, it's a different story.
Last year we didn't get hardly any rain September, October, and so we did finally get some this year, and so we're in better shape.
The irrigation water Carley uses comes from reservoirs located in Amistad and Falcon Lake. They aren't the only ones who rely on their water.
Most of the water that we use here comes from Amistad, which is near Del Rio, and Falcon, which is between here and Laredo. So those two reservoirs obviously feed the Rio Grande, and that's where most of our water comes from. Our irrigation water, our drinking water, our city water.
Recent rains have helped to increase the Falcon Lake Reservoir after taking a hit this summer. To give you an idea of just how much higher the levels are versus last year, at Falcon Lake Reservoir, levels were at about 35.5%. Then we had a dry spring and summer, which dropped levels down to about 25%. And then due to the recent rains, it brought levels back up to about 52%. According to KRGV Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith, you don't want reservoirs to be completely full.
If the lakes are almost full and you get a big rain event, there's nowhere for that water to go.
This could lead to flooding. Right now, Carley says recent rains are key for growers.
It's been great to finally get caught up. We're really in about a 2-year drought if you average everything out historically.
He hopes this winter will also see a good amount of rain. The Amistad Lake Reservoirs, which is much larger than Falcon, saw a slight increase in the last few months. Water there rose about 8 feet since August. Live in the Channel 5 News studio, Stephen Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 10.